First bout with COVID. See what dating in New York is like as adult women. I'm really loving wearing friends. Welcome back. I haven't vlogged in a while. I am recovering from my first bout with COVID. And I'm still feeling a little bit congested, but definitely much better. Thankfully, my experience was like pretty mild, but I am like still feeling a little bit tired and just a little congested and can't really taste or smell much still, but definitely feeling better, feeling more energetic, feeling more excited. I've quarantined for like definitely over 5 days. And I've just been at home resting and watching a lot of TV. And then today I put up my first Christmas tree. I've always wanted like my own place and my own Christmas tree, so I was so happy to get one, and I decided to go for like a skinnier tree, just because I feel like there's not much space here in the apartment, and so I wanted to keep it sleek. Being that this is my first Christmas tree, I don't have a ton of ornaments, so I picked up some ornaments from Five Below, and then I had like a really cute ornament that a friend made. I think in 2020 we did like a ornament handmade ornament gift exchange, and one of my favorite movies is The Grinch, so she made me a Grinch ornament, and I love it, and I've held on to it even though I didn't have a tree, and now I have one to put it up, and it looks great. So yeah, I don't have a star or adornment to put at the top of the tree just yet, and I feel like, yeah, I still have a few like ornaments that I feel like needs to be added, because right now the tree's looking a bit bare, but I'm obsessed with the color. Every time I look at it, I just feel so happy and so festive. So that's what's happening with that. I got ready and did some vacuuming because I thought I was gonna go outside today, but honestly I'm feeling tired, so I think I may stay home and take like a bit of a nap. Honestly, I'm like, I don't even like what's even out there, what's even out in the world anymore. I've become so used to being inside that I feel like most comfortable staying in. And then with Thanksgiving coming up this week, I want to make sure that like I'm at my best for that, and I'm not getting like even more sick, and like I'm not running myself ragged. So I think I may just continue to take it easy until like after Thanksgiving. I didn't know like if it would be too early to start putting up a tree, because I feel like normally people put up their trees after Thanksgiving, and I just couldn't wait that long. And so like, how early do you put your Christmas tree up? Do you wait until after Thanksgiving, or do you like put your tree up like right after Halloween? Let me know in the comments. just got back inside. I needed to head out to, honestly, the temperature has dropped, and when the temperature drops and it's close to the holidays, or it is the holidays, that can only mean one thing, and that's hot chocolate. So I had to pick up some Swiss Miss. I got the variety pack, that's just the regular milk chocolate, and not graham crackers, the marshmallows. And then I saw this one, which is a white chocolate hot chocolate, which I've never seen before. So I was like, I'm gonna give that a try. And then I ordered pizza, and also, like, oh my gosh, how gorgeous does the tree look in the nighttime? This is just the right amount of light that I needed for this little corner, so that's great. But I ended up getting some pizza I'm gonna have for the next few days, and it looks like this has extra cheese on it. That's wrong. Yeah, so I got some pizza. I'm gonna have that, and then there are a few new Disney movies that are out today, so I'm gonna check out. I've been wanting to see Disenchanted, and I think there's another series that have just come out, the Santa Clauses. So I'm feeling in a very festive mood, and I'm gonna have like a little pizza movie night. Good morning. I'm got a few things that I want to do today, so I'm packing up my bag to get ready to head out. I do want to get tested again. So I just got off the phone with urgent care to see if that was possible, like if it will be a problem, and it's not. So that's really good news. So I'm gonna go and get retested, see if I'm still positive, and just this is the first time I've had COVID, so I'm just like, oh, I don't really know what the protocols it is now, and I think the protocols changed so much, so it'll be good to get an official test and then see where I can get more at-home tests, because I don't have any more. If all goes well with that, I would like to check out this exhibit. There was like this art exhibit that's happening just this weekend only that I saw on Instagram that I thought would be cool to check out. And then this other like coffee shop or whatever I wanted to go to, but I also need to grab some Dunkin'. I haven't had iced coffee for this whole week. I'm starting to be able to taste things today, so that is a really great sign. I think my sense of smell still isn't all the way there, but honestly, it's better than what it was. Yeah, it's gotten so cold over the last few days, and I can hear the wind through the window. So I know it's going to be a pretty chilly one. But honestly, that's why I'm so thankful I'm gonna be in the car, so I don't really have to deal too much with the conditions. But yeah, this is a hat that I got for Christmas last year. It says something about Hogwarts, I don't remember. Oh yeah. It says, I'd rather be at Hogwarts, which is really funny and nerdy. I didn't get it for myself, but this is the only hat that I have. So I'm gonna be wearing it. And I have everything that I need. I'm gonna bring a mask with me. But yeah, this is the vibe. All right, let's go. All right, just got back in the car after going to the urgent care doctor or whatever, and they said they were going to send my results to my email, which is interesting because I didn't give them my email. So, in an hour, so we'll see what the update there, what that is. But the doctor pretty much told me that I'm no longer contagious because I've spent the honestly over 5 days. I spent more than the 5 days of quarantine. But I'm just going to continue to wear my mask, and when I go places, and I don't, do all that stuff. I really want to go see a movie, honestly. I want to go see that movie She Said about the Harvey Weinstein tell-all drama and everything. And I also but I still want to see that exhibit in East Williamsburg, so I don't know, I feel quite torn. And I also stopped at Maman and grabbed some hot chocolate and pastry with their pistachio chocolate was the last one. That's like the top tier pastry at Maman. So I got that, and I think I'm going to drive in the direction of Williamsburg. Pop into the exhibit and then like try to make the movie, because I love a good movie. So yeah, we'll see. It is damn near 3 o'clock in the middle of the day, and I've been like dressed and ready and working from home today, but I want to feel and look a little more alive. So I'm like, why not just put some makeup on and see where the day takes me. So I thought I would do that, and then I wanted to chat about some life updates and changes that have occurred. So I think in the last vlog I mentioned I was talking about renewing my lease and getting the sort of documentation for that, and you know how that process was going, and deciding if I was going to do it. So I did decide that I'm going to extend my lease for another 2 years, so I will be here or longer, which is really interesting and really helps me in sort of my plan for myself and the next few years. And so yeah, I'm going to renew the lease, and I don't know, I feel pretty good about it. When I was venting about it in the last vlog, I feel like I was just listing all of the pros of why it would be a good situation, and I sort of talked myself into it. Like, I honestly don't have any other plans and have needed to sort of sit and accept the lack of plans that I have for myself, which sort of leads me into like the next update, which is that I am currently newly single. And not to get too much into the weeds of things, but I've ended, like, I think it was a 3-year-long relationship a few months ago, and so that has been something that I've been processing, and it was my first adult relationship, and learned a lot, and it's unfortunate, but ultimately it is what it is. And I'm like so bad at being vulnerable, and I would like to be more vulnerable, but I'm not the best at it. Just like heads up. And yeah, it's unfortunate. And that is, yeah, that is what's been happening. And thankfully, like, he and I are on good terms and everything, so that's positive. But I guess it means I'm back to square one. And honestly, I'm not saying that. Honestly, I'm interested right now in focusing on myself, but I'm definitely feeling like I'm gonna need to buckle in, because I'm looking at the stats when it comes to dating, when it comes to dating within like my demographic. Things are looking quite bleak, and I am definitely fully aware of that. And, you know, moving in life with that knowledge. But I think knowing that I'm going to be in New York a little longer, I think it'll be interesting too. Not that I am dating right now, but to see what dating in New York is like as an adult woman. Sorry for that noise. It's New York. Um, but yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see what dating in New York is like, or is it, or is not like, if I'm not dating. I honestly don't have, I feel like I have even less patience now than I did when I was younger when it comes to dating. So we shall see how that goes. Um, but yeah, I don't really like consider this to be like a channel where I will talk a lot about dating and relationships and stuff like that. I don't find discussing dating to be particularly interesting. Um, but yeah, I mean, will definitely share any interesting updates, or if there's anything serious that occurs. But I did want to share that update. So many things are changing. So many things have changed this year. If you are like into astrology and stuff, I'm closing on like the end of my Saturn return. So lots of change in that. That is just really, it's Saturn return is really just is like a symbolic moment of change that happens like from 27 to 29. Or 27 to like 30, or like 28 to 30, I don't know. But it's definitely a moment of change, and this year has been so big in terms of change. And I think I'm excited to reel it in and focus on growth and focus on healing and focusing on like all that good energy stuff as I enter like a new decade of my life, which I feel like is a whole other conversation that that needs to happen. But yeah, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to add concealer. All right. Makeup's done. Honestly, it's been very quiet, and work has been a little lighter because it's Thanksgiving week. So that's really nice. I do have like a few things that I need to do, a few emails that I need to send out, but yeah, I just wanted to share a few updates and just check in with y'all. Good morning and happy Thanksgiving. I am running late for sure, but I'm trying to figure out if this is the outfit that I want to wear. Having a hard time figuring out what I want to wear today. And I'm not really going to be doing anything. I'm just going to my grandparents' house and I'll be there with my mom. First, I need to run and head out and meet my mom. And then we'll go head to my grandparents' house together. However, I'm not sure what to wear. So I just wanted to do like a relaxed look and just do this like sweater and jeans, but these jeans are so long, so I've needed to cuff them, but I hate the way that they look cuffed. So I'm thinking if I should wear a different pair of jeans. This Thanksgiving is going to definitely be more relaxed and if anything more like a Sunday dinner. Which is fine. Honestly, we already have like another surprise like family brunch plan for this weekend, and yeah, I feel like it would be a lot. We're already doing a lot, the next few days. So I'm like, let's just keep it real chill, hang out as family. I'm sure my grandparents will be watching football and we'll just catch up, which is like really nice, real low key. Excuse the mess in this corner. But yeah, we don't have any like big traditions for Thanksgiving. I know some people go like to the movies or they don't even cook and prepare dinner. But yeah, we don't really have any standard Thanksgiving holiday traditions. So I changed my jeans. I don't know, I'm also feeling like I'm not particularly enthused about wearing a black top. I'm really loving wearing cardigans as tops and like in a more relaxed way. I don't know if I feel very comfortable having my boobs out around family and stuff like that, so I don't know if I'll do this around them, but I think, yeah, just added a little tea. It feels very festive, and yeah, I think this will be the look. Real simple. This is what I'm wearing. Decided to just go for the white New Balance 550 sneakers, nice cardigan from Old Navy, t-shirt from I don't know where, it's been a minute, and some Universal Standard jeans. And I'm packing on my bag and I'm going to bring anything a little bit smarter this year. So I'm bringing my own Tupperware and like Pyrex dish, because I feel like you always end up leaving with some food when you spend, the holidays with family. But I realized the other scarf that I have is like just a pashmina, which is not very warm. So I pulled out this other scarf. I don't even remember where I got it from. It says City Streets. That could mean anything. But yeah, all right. I need to head out. I'm mad late, but yeah, this is the look. Happy Thanksgiving.
Jack. No, I didn't use jack cheese.
You cook with it instead of. All right, I just made it back home from Thanksgiving at my grandparents' house and wanted to show all the goodies I brought home with me. So my grandma made so many types of dessert, including like a apple pie crumble and banana pudding and like a lemon pound cake. So I pretty much got like samples of all of those desserts and brought them with me. So that's gonna be really good. And then I was smart this year and brought my own Tupperware bowl, and babe, she's filled to the brim with all the goods, mostly sides. So got some collard greens, some mac and cheese, some stuffing. I've been really into like a stuffing kick lately. And I've been growing into an appreciation for stuffing. So, and then some jambalaya and like some turkey and a slice of ham. So that's also gonna be really great. Excited to eat that. And then she also, I feel like every time I go to my grandparents' house, I end up leaving with either a piece of kitchenware or cookware or something like that. So I was telling them about the time that I made sticky toffee pudding with my mixer that my grandpa got me as like a home housewarming gift, and how it was splattering everywhere. And my grandma was like, it's because your mixing bowl isn't deep enough. So she gave me this mixing bowl. And it definitely seems deeper. And yeah, I think we'll just have to give it a try. I have no idea. I'm hoping that it works out. And then lastly, my mom gave me all of these, like she gave me like 2 bags worth of COVID tests. So the last like kit that I had was expired. So I'm very appreciative that I have all these tests that I can use, but they all seem to expire like by January, the beginning of January. So I don't know. I feel like I may need to not get rid of them, but like share them with people so that people have access to them. Yeah, these 2 tests don't expire until February. But yeah, I got tests and I'm very grateful, because I think it's good to have the test at home, just so that you're aware and testing before, going to see family during the holidays, all that stuff. So super appreciative of that. But yeah, that's all I got. For some reason, I'm feeling I'm feeling a tummy ache, and I did not eat that much or anything like that. But yeah, feeling a bit of a tummy ache. So I'm going to call it a night, take off my makeup, and cuddle with Mimi. All right, see you.
She said she the one, I bet she thinks she is. Saying don't have no trust, I don't know where you been. I need a break.